Okay. Next question. Has being a couple affected the way that the studios or others see you or book you?
I don't know if that's really for us to answer. I don't know if it's changed the way that they see us. I know it hasn't really stopped us. We're still being booked separately and apart. There are new opportunities coming in. So I don't really think that it has.
Um, that is a difficult question. I want to say yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
I just know when people look at us, and you made this statement earlier, when you walk into a room, they're like, "Oh, Dylan, where's Jake?" Or they're like, "Oh, Jake, where's Dylan?" So it's we're no longer Dylan Diaz and Jake Waters. We are Dylan and Jake. Or what did King call us? Jake Dillenhall. See, they're putting us together. We that's our couple name, Jake Dillenhall. I don't know if it's a negative or a positive thing. I want to say it's positive because I've not seen a negative impact.
I have not seen a negative impact.
Yeah.
People who booked us before are still booking us. They haven't stopped booking us. They book us separately. They book us together. I don't.
Well, and we haven't been booked that much together recently.
We do have the two shoots coming up together this week.
We do, but what I'm saying is we haven't as much as we have been in the past because we were getting booked together a lot, and then the bookings together stopped and we went. Or I'm not saying we went our separate ways. It's just the bookings went their separate ways, as they should. I'm not saying I'm not saying that you have to book us together. You can book us apart where we both have different talents. But I was just saying, for a while there, it seemed like we were consistently getting booked together. But I think it was just what it was. They needed a top, they needed a bottom for a scene, and so there it was. And then there was
and we have the chemistry, and we're reliable, and we live together, so it's easy for us to get there. They knew we would show up. They knew we would pass our tests. And
yeah, that's always that's always the number one. Are you tested? Yes. Did you pass your test? There's that, but then there's also the like you said. I would piggyback on what you said. The chemistry. Our chemistry is there. We know what to do with one another. But then people don't want to see that all the time.
Right.
So you change it up. But then it does go back into here's where it could be negative, and this is not proven. It could be, well, I don't want to work with Jake because of X, Y, and Z reason. Oh, well, that's the reason you want to work with Jake. Dylan may be the same way, so we don't want to book him either. So, or Dylan's great to work with, but he only X. They're like, oh, well, I wonder if that's the case, and Jake may do the same, so we won't call either one of them. Instead of calling us and asking us, people could be making these assumptions. Again, not saying that they are, but we don't know. And that could be a negative thing. And that's like when you look at most couples, whether they're celebrities or they're your everyday couple, when you make an assumption about one, the assumption about the other almost comes hand in hand. So it's almost a double-edged sword. Right now, I'm only seeing the good stuff, but who knows? Who knows what opportunities that were out there that we were overlooked because people looked at us as a couple instead of individuals. All right, well, there's that one. That was short and sweet. Not really much to answer to that one. To the stop button.